Beautiful people, I hope you are enjoying this incredible warm weather. Oh my gosh, we've been complaining how long about this weather, and now it's finally here. It's finally here. We have some heat, so I hope you got your vitamin D up. Anyway, just wanted to continue on my conversation about how to overcome trauma and abuse. So, picking up where I left off, for me, reading Isaiah 62 and the truth that it had for me, that literally, the way I can describe it is if somebody infuses life into every single cell of your body. And before, where you thought there was no way out and that suicide was the only option, those words that I read led me to have an encounter with God, which literally breathed life into every cell of my being. And don't get me wrong, there was a process. I needed to go to counselors. I needed to speak to some trusted people that could help me with the complex issues of that terrible marriage. But thankfully, that first step of hearing the truth about myself through the Word of God really did put me in a wonderful position to get free from that abusive marriage. So, I'm sure you're asking, where does that leave you? Well, counselors are incredible people. They really are. But they're only like one piece of the puzzle, and please take your time to find a good counselor who will actually listen to you and leave you with hope, leave you with points of, okay, where do I go from here? The ones that just sort of listen to your woes but don't leave you with anything else, no take home. Not helpful. You want to have some sort of building blocks to help you get out of the mess, right? So yeah, try a few. See how you feel when you're in their session. Do you feel empowered? Do you feel heard? Do you feel like you've come away thinking to yourself, okay, maybe it was difficult to talk about the things, but I've got some hope here and I know where to go next. So yeah, take your time when you're trying to find a counselor. And you know what? A GP is a great way to start. That's what I did. I went to my GP and I found a great counselor who literally helped me through a lot of processing. The second part for me was literally asking God to be real for me. Because when I was in that kitchen and I had planned my exit, I was completely hopeless. And I said to God, if you don't show up, I'm done. I'm done. And he did. Wasn't expecting it to be through a Bible passage, Isaiah 62. But nevertheless, experiencing God for myself in those moments, receiving the courage I needed to get back on living and to get out of that abusive marriage. Worth its weight in gold and then some. So this is just humble advice. Like I mentioned, I'm not a qualified counselor or anything like that, but hey, what can you lose by asking God to meet with you? More from me soon.